evening. We have 21st of August 2022, it's 10 past 11. Yeah, and it was, I would say, quite a busy day, as I've started from going through all of the emails I got on Friday, and I didn't really have energy and time to go through them, and yesterday as well, because it was completely different day. So I started from that, and then I was working a little bit on Bitbucket and Jira, and trying to make sure that everything goes well over there and like it's connected. I've also wanted to make the Abdelhadi code, but again, not everything works properly, so I couldn't merge it. I've messaged him, and he obviously found some excuses in terms of that this is not his fault, obviously. So I told him that we're going to have a chat tomorrow, one-to-ones, because it's really difficult to really communicate with him, and it looks like he's just, doesn't do anything except of what exactly I will tell him. Which is a little bit frustrating, because, and even though if I will tell him that has to be done and everything has to be nice, he doesn't really do that very much properly. He just does bare minimum, which is fine, I would say. If he wants to do that for next few months, I would imagine that would be the thing, but well, I don't want to do it for next few months, and I can imagine that the rest of the team doesn't want to do it for the few months, because it can be done within a week. So that's why tomorrow I'm gonna have probably like an hour chat with him, how he sees that going forward, because this way I don't see it going forward, and as far as I respect his development skills and like his experience and everything else, if he doesn't want to put his energy and like his heart into that, there's like the rest of the team just loses on it, and it's pointless, and I can't really babysit him all the time. He's a grown-up person and he's supposed to know what he's doing. It's not like it's a school project or something like that, and I can't meet him 5 or 6 times a day to make sure whether he done everything properly, because he's supposed to check all of that stuff and come back to me or Jay with the project finish or with the task finish, and not asking whether everything is okay. So that's what I'm going to chat with him tomorrow, because well, like I said, he's an amazing developer, but I can't go any longer like this. And then I've also at the evening I've spoken to Wilson, who is working with teams, but he said that he finished, but then he said also that he has some problems with branches, and I'm like, everything works on my side, I don't understand why it doesn't work on your side. And so then I've got into the code, and I went to his old branch that he developed by, I think, Thursday or something like that, or Friday, and then during the weekend he's supposed to work just on one section based on that branch and put everything to the new branches. And I went to that branch, and it's not even really properly merged and with what develop branch has, so it doesn't have all of the stuff from the develop branch, and it looks like it's not a new thing, because it looks like he hasn't been pulling the develop branch for a long time, because there is like shit tons of errors right now. So I'm just trying to go through all of them to try to, like, I don't know, figure out whether I can do something about it, because it's ridiculous that his branch is just ridiculously bad right now. Yeah, so that is that, and that's how I'm really spending the evening, and probably a few hours during the night. I was supposed to focus on something else, but I cannot, because that's not done. And I think I have a new plan for the amount of meetings, that we will decrease amount of meetings a day, because right now everyone does their stuff and they just need to finish it. They're not gonna finish, to be fair. Well, if they don't finish their task week by week, that means that they are not a good team members, unfortunately. And as far as I really would like them to work with us, because I like every single one of them, and they're working with us for over 2 months, and some of them are really done really good job, so they will stay. But Wilson is on the work experience, so his agreement is actually finishing in 3 weeks, and if this is how he's gonna go, I don't see to really the point to having him longer on the team. So unfortunately, as far as the guy really, I don't know, it's nice and all of that stuff, and the interview was good, it doesn't feel like he understands the idea of everything, unfortunately. So yeah, Oh my goodness, it's 6 minutes already almost. So yeah, I would say that Sunday. And yeah, see you tomorrow.